Abby from Make Life Your Runway, and I'm here with the used and abused makeup tag. I saw this on YouTube, and at first I was thought, do I have any products that I could add to that or whatever? And so I looked through my collection, and I sure do. So if you want to see the products that I use all the time, that I can go ahead and say that they are both used and abused, then just keep watching. Here we go. Alright, I have a lot of makeup products here, and I'm getting so organized. I took index cards, and I planned the videos I want to do for the weekend next week. So I wrote the title of the video, and I also wrote what products are in, and then I actually pulled those products. So I feel so fancy. Look at me being organized. Yes. And also, I just got home from work, so if this is looking a little rough, and I do have pineapples on my shirt, this is from Target, you know why. Okay, so let me just jump into, let's see, I guess you could say a non-makeup product. Let's talk about that first. And this is a nail polish. This is Zoya Rue nail polish, and this is my perfect nude. It is a pink nude, but it has a purple hue to it. So, and I love the applicator on it because it has a wide brush. No, it doesn't. I don't know why I thought I had a wide brush, but the style of the brush allows for perfect precision. And so I did my nails last night with another Zoya color, and I don't have any all around my nails like I do with some nail polishes. So Zoya Rue in particular is one that I use all the time. Zoya polishes overall I would say they chip pretty much normal, but they are kind of a more better ingredient type of product. So yeah, first non and only non-makeup product. Okay, these next two items, I don't know if you would call them makeup or not, but since they're borderline, let's just jump into it. So the first one is the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Spray. This is in the old packaging, and I don't know if you can see how beat up this white container is. This is probably my maybe fourth bottle I've gone through, and they did repackage it into a dark bottle, which is nice, but because they repackaged, all the other ones were on clearance. So I bought two more of these, so I'll have two more of the old packaging. They were $18 on clearance, but regular they're about $31. So I have never to this day paid full price for this item. So I'm hoping that by the time I get through what's left in here, which is about halfway, and then the two full-size ones, that maybe there's a sale that I can get some more. But yeah, the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray, I cannot do my makeup without this. Even if I just do a light makeuping, a light application of makeup, I will still use this. And then also, you could probably tell by the packaging, this is Jack Black Lip Balm. I like natural mint and shea butter, but there are different flavors you can get this in. I absolutely love it, and I feel like it is healing to the lips. So I use it pretty much every morning. I have this routine where I wake up, I drink coffee, brush my teeth, and then I put this on. So I really, really like it. I've gone through one. I have 3 floating around, so I'm always wearing one of those 3. And the next is all makeup. So I have pulled a lot of bronzing products for some reason. I guess I like to bronze. So let's go with that. The first one is Tarte Park Avenue Princess, and this is the one with the shimmer in it. I talk about this a lot on my channel, but basically it has a hint of cool tone to it, but it isn't cool toned. It still is pretty warm, as most bronzers are, but it has this gold shimmer to it as well, and I just really love it. I love that I can kind of get a contour out of it. I love that it just makes my face look sculpted and beautiful, and I absolutely love it. I went through a sample one, and then I bought the full size, and as you can see, the design is wearing away. I still have quite a bit of product left in this, but I know for a fact once I use this up, I will purchase another one because I cannot be without it. I love it that much. It's just a great overall product, and Tarte has better ingredients, so definitely a win all the way around. This one I'm not going to talk too much about because I just did a video pretty recently Where Are They Now face products editions, but I just want to bring it up here. This is the Butter Bronzer. Mine is in light, and it's broken, and it's like has a dip, and then like it's pretty much worn away the indent, but it still has the coconut color. This one is a really nice tone as well. It's almost like flesh tone, if I can build it up for you to see. It's like flesh tone with just like a darker hue to it. So you can really build it up or just do a light dusting just to add some dimension back to your face after you've put foundation and probably powder on. But yeah, this is a really great one to get. So not going to talk about too much because I did, like I said, recently talk about it. This one is like the epitome of abused and used. This is Wet n Wild Dulce de Leche. Love this. Like the lid's not even attached anymore. There are pretty good dips in this. I use it under my eyes as a setting powder, even though it's technically a highlighter. I've never actually used it as a highlighter. And then this is the contour, and it's absolutely perfect for my face. And I do have it on I put just a little bit to define where my cheekbones are, and then I'll put blush on top. But as you can see, it's like a really nice and pigmented. The powders are incredibly soft. If you're familiar with the Lorac Pro palette eyeshadows, that's exactly what these feel like. So there is a lot of powder, but typically when powders are soft, they do have a lot of like kick up. But I absolutely love this, and this for sure I will go repurchase once I use it. Alright, I'm using mostly natural light today, so if the colors are in and out, that's why, but I think you can get kind of a more true to color whenever I don't have so many lights on. But anyways, final contour bronzer. This is the e.l.f. contour palette. This gets a lot of love on, what is happening? Anyways, this gets a lot of love on YouTube. Mine has a blush from one of the light blush palettes. The blush palettes didn't really work for me. The colors just weren't right for me. But I did take like that peachy bronzy blush out. So that's what that is. So what was in here before? I don't remember. So mine's a little bit not true to like if you were to go to the store and buy a contour palette, but that just kind of adds to the whole use and abuse. As you can see, I've hit pan on the setting powder, and I use this bronzer a lot. The contour has a little bit of a dip in it, but these powders are so pigmented. Like there's that setting powder, there is actually this is the contour, it's a gray tone contour, and then there is the bronzer. Let me see if I can swatch them on my hand for you. So there's the bronzer, contour, and highlight. And then if you're just curious on what that blush is, even though when you buy this palette you won't see it, it is like a nice rust bronze color, which would also, now that I'm looking at it, be really pretty in like the crease of my eye. But yeah, I really like this. It's $6. It's so good. Like, I just think everyone should go buy it. But yeah, as you can see, mine has seen some better days. Alright, okay, I have one cheek product, two cheek products, and then the rest are pretty much eyes. So first, I've also talked about in a recent video, so I don't want to go in too much detail about it. Just to show it, this is Luminoso by Milani, and as you can see, it's all worn off with the writing, and then a little bit, it still latches, unlike my butter bronzer, but it has like dents and stuff in it. I don't know. It has seen better days, but I absolutely love it, and again, I don't want to spend too much time on it because I've talked about it recently. But here, another product, Tarte. This is Exposed Highlight. This came in like a kit with some of their face care products, but I absolutely love this. It's like a nice, subtle, soft highlight. How do I say this? When I first bought it, I was kind of like, I don't know. But like the more I've used it, the more it grows on me. And I think it's kind of similar to the Essence Pure Nude, which I have right here. Let's see if they, what they swatch like next to each other. Okay, they're different tones. Like this one on the bottom, Essence, has more like a pink tone, and this has more of like a champagne tone. But like the way they wear on the face is very similar. I absolutely love this Tarte Exposed. I know they have some other ones I haven't tried just because the Tarte highlighters are so expensive that I'm like, well, I got one and I like it. Like, how many do I need? Okay. Melt. This is the Dark Matter stack. I do a weekly makeup basket, which you guys might be familiar with, but I don't pull this a lot in that basket. But what you don't see is I will pretty regularly, like every other week, couple times a week, just, I mean, it's random, regular. I will pull this and I'll grab it either for, like, just to have, like, a nice nude shade to set my eyes or to clean up my eyeshadows, or maybe I want something to deepen the crease that maybe a palette I'm using doesn't have. I rarely pull it for this red color, but sometimes I will, but I always pull it for this black because it's just jet black, and I like to do my eyeliner with a black eyeshadow and then go over it with an eye pencil just to intensify it, but I'm not good enough to create the line with the pencil, so this kind of like creates a stencil for me to go through. But I absolutely love this. They are releasing a new stack, and they have some other stacks that I really like. They are expensive, but it's cool because they're vegan. It's an independent company, so you're supporting a small company opposed to a large corporation. So I think you get what you pay for. Like, I didn't have problems with shipping. I got it when it was on sale, so they do sales. Not a lot, but from time to time, like if you follow them on Instagram, you can see when they're doing like 20% off or 25% off. But I absolutely love it, and I recommend it, and I reach for it a lot. Next up is another Tarte product. Wow, 3 Tarte products made it in. Okay. This is one of the big palettes. This is the Rainforest After Dark. I actually bought this on a blog sale from, I don't know her in real life, but I follow her and talk to her so much on social media. I feel like friends, but we're not. I don't know. We're social media makeup friends. Anyways, one of my friends on social media, Instagram, was selling some of her makeup. So I bought this. I only spent $20, and it did not look beat up. When I got it, it was used maybe once or twice, but now you can see it's beat up, especially this gold color. Anytime I'm doing my makeup away from my house, I take this because I like the blush, the bronzer. It's a Park Avenue matte bronzer, and I love this highlight. It's getting a little bit of hard pan, but it's very similar to the exposed highlight, but a little bit more intense. I love this like mauve blush that's a little bit cool toned, and then these eyeshadows are very cool toned, but what I'll do is I'll set my lid with this one. It's a little bit pink, but it's like a beige color, and then I'll go through my crease with this kind of gray brown color, and then I'll deepen it with this maroon, and then I'll take this gold all over my lid. And then these are kind of wild cards. Sometimes I'll use them, sometimes not. But I mostly stick to these 4, and they're absolutely gorgeous. This palette is just like, it's getting beat up, but I'm definitely going to keep using it and using it and using it and using it because I love it so much. The next product, I'm going to show you one that's brand new, but just know I love it. This is the Benefit They're Real mascara. I have gone through probably 4 or 5 samples of it, and this is the first full size I ever bought of it. I just figured, you know what, it's time. And so Sephora has, let me grab it. Sephora comes out with like these mascara favorites, and it's $28, and you get 5 mini mascaras, and then you get like a voucher for a full size. And so basically their reel is about $22, $24. So for $4 more, I got that and then 5 samples, and one of which is the Benefit They're Real. So I decided to get it, and I figured that was kind of a good deal, but this is the full size. I'm so excited. I haven't used a full size of this, but I love it. Like, it is hard to get off, so what I do is I'll put one mascara on just to coat it, or maybe a primer just to coat my lashes, so that this is sticking to whatever I coated them with and not sticking to my actual eyelashes, and then it's much easier to get off. But it like separates and it adds volume, and they just look awesome, and they do look a little bit like false eyelashes, and I just really love it. So even though this is a new one, just know I have used it and I have abused it, okay? But anyways, that was a lot. Those are all the products that I have used and abused. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!